Welcome to Injustice. It's Cloverleaf Wrestling Invasion Las Vegas Injustice. This is following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, he is the Cloverleaf Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Chocolate Thunder Alexander Watson. Alexander Watson, the inaugural Cruiserweight Champion, meaning he is the first Cruiserweight Champion of this brand, CLW, Cloverleaf Wrestling. And this event, of course, is CLW Invasion Las Vegas Injustice. What a way to start the program, with the Cruiserweight title on the line. And introducing the challenger from Sydney, Australia, Cooper Kelly. And I am assuming that Australia is going for Kelly to win this match. Cooper Kelly, representing Sydney, Australia. That is where he is from, where he grew up, and he's looking to win the title, the Cruiserweight Championship, and take it with him to Australia. And he'll be the first Australian to win any championship in Cloverleaf Wrestling. So he'll be making history, as well as becoming the first Cruiserweight from Australia to hold on to and win the title if he wins it tonight. And there's Cooper Kelly, once again from Australia. And there is the champion from Baltimore, Maryland, once again. It's Alexander Watson. He's going in this title defense. Look at the title. It's gorgeous. Beautiful title, handcrafted, custom made, just for Cloverleaf Wrestling. Be sure to check out our previous event video on this playlist, and what a mistake there by Watson, and Cooper Kelly taking advantage with that missile drop kick, and what a suplex. Cooper Kelly said he is gonna give it his all, and he won't bow. That's what he said. Those were his words. He said he didn't travel all the way to Las Vegas from Australia just to lose. The money isn't enough just to have him come, he said. He needs to walk out with the championship that he'll make prestige. Those were his words via Twitter earlier. This actually was just taped about over a month ago, and I'm just uploading my apologies. Still had to edit the commentary, and what a move there by the champion, and he's going aerial and he missed. What a mistake by the Cruiserweight champion. They're going at it on the outside, they're brawling, which is uncharacteristic of the Cruiserweight to brawl, but they were brawling for a moment there. And Cooper Kelly said no. Remember, there are rules, and what a move there by the Cruiserweight champion. He's getting back in the game and tilt the world leg scissors by the champion on the top rope. Goes crossbody, he got caught by Cooper Kelly, and what a maneuver. Impact What an impact move, and drops the knee to the side of the head. Cruiserweights aren't just one style. Not anymore. Not in this damn age. Not just about high-flying moves. It could be also impact moves like Cooper Kelly did there when he cut him and delivered that astonishing, impeccable move. And now he's working on the spine of the champion. The challenger in control right now, and now working on the arm and elbow of Alexander Watts, and dropping his boot on it. Now he's taunting. He is taunting towards the crowd. What arrogance he had right there. And what an execution. Was that his signature? He's gonna go for the win. A 1 count. The champion still alive in it. To the ropes. And oh, look at the strength shown here by Cooper Kelly once more. Go to sleep. Will he win it? Will we win it? And 3, we have us a new Cruiserweight champion, Cooper Kelly, with impressive impact maneuvers. Just enough to survey so much damage, allowing Cooper Kelly to win the Cruiserweight championship. It was a game of high risk versus high impact. And into that, it was the high impact that won. Here's your winner and the new Cloverleaf Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Cooper Kelly. Congratulations, Cooper Kelly, on becoming the first Australian-born champion of any title here in Cloverleaf Wrestling. Congratulations, you are the Cruiserweight champion. Well earned. Stay with us. Do not click away from the video. There will be more action coming at you. Up next on Cloverleaf Wrestling Injustice, the light heavyweight championship is to be on the line. The champion Aiden Smith defends against his challenger Eli Garcia should be an epic encounter. This light heavyweight title match is up next. Stay with us. The following contest is for the Cloverleaf Wrestling Light Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first. Introducing first. He is the Cloverleaf Wrestling Light Heavyweight Champion from Manchester, England, Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith coming at you here in Las Vegas, all the way from Manchester, England. He said he got here at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. He was here in town in Vegas. He checked into his room at about 4:45 a.m. and he hit the gym by 5 o'clock. 5 a.m. he was in the gym of his hotel getting ready for this battle and prestigious title defense. At least that's what he claims. I spoke to him earlier. And the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, Eli Garcia. Now, Eli Garcia is an award winner. He's an Olympic medalist winner. The only one in Cloverleaf Wrestling. The only athletic gold Olympic medalist in all of Cloverleaf Wrestling. The entire roster. He is the only one with an amateur wrestling background with a gold medal. And here we're gonna see the match participant. There you see Eli Garcia. He's been dying to capture this title. Attempted so many times, but keeps failing. It was a triple threat, and our previous YouTube taping event that was titled California Invasion, where Aiden Smith will retain in a triple threat. There's Aiden Smith in the title you saw. That is the title they are battling for in this very contest. Once again, we are in Las Vegas for this event. And there's Aiden Smith, beautifully reversed there. And what an arm drag that was, very vicious up the top rope, side headlock. And Eli Drake fighting back, a belly overhead suplex, taking Aiden Smith to Suplex City early here, and a DDT. Both men have speed like you wouldn't believe, but I believe Eli Garcia is the faster of the two speeders. Aiden Smith is a brawler as well. What a sunset flip that was. Very agile. A side headlock. And what a shot by the light heavyweight champion. Now working on the arm, but what a reverse by the challenger. It bump hits. What a power slam by the champion. Of course, Aiden Smith, also the inaugural light heavyweight champion. He is the first. He won the light heavyweight classic a few months ago. Of course, that classic did not air on YouTube. I wish it had though. And what a drop kick by Smith, and what an overhead suplex again by the challenger Eli Garcia. And on the side, and he suplexes him back into the ring, and stomping on his chest, that can stop his heart. To the corner. We are in Las Vegas for this event, Cloverleaf Wrestling, Las Vegas Invasion Injustice. And what a shove off there by the champion. Those rights, side headlock, and gut buster maneuver, and drops the elbow. Aiden Smith has a different style than Eli Garcia. They were trained in different places of this world. What a scoop slam by the man who comes all the way from Manchester, England. And what a suplex, back suplex, German suplex style on the outside by the commentary booth. And Aiden Smith, a count out will keep him the title reign. And what a traditional suplex there by Eli Garcia. Hooks the leg. Not even a one. Not even a one. Wow, that's amazing. These young athletes are very well. They're very athletic. And sorry, we're experiencing some technical issues there. Some technical problems. My apologies, and what a drop kick. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening all night. Technical issues that we had to get fixed. There you go. We didn't miss anything great, hopefully. The action continues. And what a suplex by Eli Garcia, and stopping once again. That can stop Aiden's heart. That shouldn't be allowed. And rake up the eyes. A dirty maneuver. It didn't pay out too well. He just upset Eli even more. But what a dirty move. And Aiden Smith is a dirty player when it comes to being in that ring. Perhaps the dirtiest player in our brand. and breaking the ice again. It doesn't work the second time. Try the third. What a suplex again. Aiden Smith in trouble with those suplexes that could very well win Eli Garcia the title in this bout. Gutbuster by Garcia. And he's taunting, representing his country well. But Aiden Smith with the momentum shifter there. And what a spine buster. And he's calling for something. He set up Eli Garcia in the corner. And those dirty knees, dirty tactics, they're driven right in the face. Eli Garcia needs a breather. Remember, a count out keeps the title within the champion who walked in with it. Title does not change hands, be the count out, nor a DQ. Just keep that in mind. And Eli Garcia better remember that ruling. He's lucky Aiden Smith decided he still wants to fight. Wanted to get count out, he would have retained. And what a side suplex. And what a fist to the tailbone that was. That will hurt for days. And I think he's going for the signature. And what a Death Valley driver that was. Maybe it was even his finisher, I'm not sure. He's going for the pin. And Smith retains. What a brawling match. It was back and forward action at its finest. Suplex after suplex by the challenger. But at the end result, a Death Valley driver by the champion allows him to walk out still with the title intact. Here's your winner, and still your Cloverleaf Wrestling Light Heavyweight Champion, Aiden Smith. Trying to intimidate the official there, and he's still holding on to the prestigious light heavyweight title. Stay with us. Now coming up next at Cloverleaf Wrestling Injustice from Las Vegas, or the Tag Team Championship match as the Cloverleaf Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Oliver and Charles look to defend the gold against the Cook cousins, Frankie and Frederick. That tag team title match is now. The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Cloverleaf Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, from London, England, the team of Charles and Oliver, the Green Dynasty. The one with the face paint is Charles Green. The next one with the brown hair is Oliver Green. They are the tag team champions. And the challengers, they come from Montebello, Vermont. The team of Frankie Cook, Frederick Cook, the Cook cousins. The one with the snake is Frederick. The one with the spider on his chest is Frank. The Cook cousins, looking to become the tag team champions. Look at their intimidating entrance. If their strength and size wasn't enough to intimidate the tag team champions. And one may think that the Cook cousins are about to capture the titles, and they could, but if they do, it's not gonna come easy. Don't underestimate the tag team champions, Charles and Oliver, just because the challengers look bigger than them. Yes, Oliver and Charles are small looking, but their heart alone and their speed, Yost will convince you otherwise. And they are always there for each other, like the brothers they are. Look at what a move there by Charles. Down goes Frederick. And it's gonna be one heck of a match. Stay on your seat. It's gonna be a lengthy one. It's not gonna be a squash match. And what there, a pin attempt trying to end it early. Great strategy there by Oliver. Trying to end it in a heartbeat, and 2 incendiary kicks just because he can. That's what Oliver tweeted earlier. He tweeted out, "I'll do things in that ring. Why? Just because I can." And a tag to Frankie Cook. Looks like Frederick already needed a breather from the speed and agility of the champions. And his strength against speed and agile. What's closer than family? It's the tag team champions are brothers, and the challengers are cousins. But what's closer, being blood brothers or blood cousins? Well, you grow up in the same home when you're brothers. You don't live together when you're cousins. So if that plays a role, then the brothers are to retain. And Oliver trying to risk it all, it didn't pay off. But he rushes back up and goes for a pin there. And no, he's still alive and well. And what a kick again, just because he can. Who's that? Frankie here. Well, kick of its own. And a drop kick. You didn't think that could go arrow as well, could the challengers? But they could. It's the impact moves they gotta count on. And what a counter there in the arm drag by Oliver, who now tags in Charles Green. And Charles with in your face elbow there attack. Another elbow to the face of Frankie. And what a high-risk springboard crossbody dive that was. And Charles, with a maneuver there, high impact, goes for the cover, looking to retain. Just a 1 count. What a hip toss that was, and it only resulted in 1. And a low drop kick to the knee, trying to count down the big tree that is Frankie here. And he tags in Frederick back in, Oliver back in for the champions team. And what a high impact move with that toss overhead. And a double team there by the challengers, doing a little dirty moves. Oliver's not gonna get down late for a kick, but he missed it instead. Nailed them with a drop kick. I never seen quite a tag team work as good as Charles and Oliver. They know when to help each other, when to tag in and out, keep each other fresh. And what a mistake there by Charles. What an error that could cost him. And he's still back up, and he knocks out one of the teams to make sure he's not tagging, but it may Oliver almost with the victory there with that inside cradle, and drops the knee to the throat. And right got the eyes of dirty new move. And what's he going for here? A powerbomb, double-handed powerbomb, I believe that was. We might have had new tag team champions if Charles wasn't here to save Oliver from getting pinned. That's what I'm talking about. Always having each other's backs. I don't know how they do it. It's like they have eyes in the back of the skull. or they can see through each other's eyes. I don't know. They're always at the right place at the right time to ensure the reign continues. And Oliver now waiting on Charles there to get to the corner, but it costs him. Oliver into the corner, and he was about to get double teamed, but he won't have it. Into the corner. And now the tag team champions with a double team there. Oh, knees to the back. But little effectiveness as Frederick counters, and now he tags in Frankie, who delivers a high impact maneuver. And down goes Charlotte Oliver, coming to the aid of his partner with that bulldog from behind, taking advantage of traction, and that might allow Charles Snow to get the win. No, always at the right place at the right time, or the tag team champions. They take advantage of any situation, and Charles might retain here. No, 2 count. And Impact is dropping Charles like he's nothing right there. And Charles comes back with a net breaker. He's going to fly. Oh, I think he hit him with it. I'm not sure. They're gonna retain. No ropes. Too close to the ropes. Too close to a rope. I think it's gonna come down to Charles or Oliver making a slash error that could cost them this match. That's what it's gonna come down to for the title to change hands. They're making a major mistake, either in this match or in the future. Who's tagging right now? I'm not sure. So it's Charles. Charles is the legal man of the champions teams, and he's fighting Frankie, I believe, right now. And what a kick by Frankie. Tag to Frederick Cook. Tag back to Oliver. And Oliver with an arm drag, beautifully counter whatever move Frederick was going for. And Frederick back on the offense there. Russian leg sweep. And another counter by one half of the challengers. Will we have new champion? No. Charles there to make the save before the referee can even say one. Be sure you can't be in the ring at the same time for more than 5 seconds. It'll cost a DQ. And a hot tag on Frankie Cook. And what a... Oliver saw that one coming. Had him well scouted. And he still punched out. And a hot tag on Charles. And right. And Charles is on fire. But no, what a counter. That breaker on the top rope there by Frederick. Can Frankie take advantage? No. Yes. It's so much to call. Never know what's gonna happen when Charles and Oliver are defending their tag team championships. Never know. They're everywhere. Anything can happen. Too close to the rope once again. To the corner. And Charles backing him up into the corner. And more double team moves here by the tag team champions of the world. And those kicks effective. And Oliver with a high impact flying move there. Sitting Santon off the top rope. A 2 count though. They almost retained there. I wouldn't be surprised if they do retain, but it's going to take a lot against the more bigger and powerful challengers in the cousins, the Cook cousins. What a roll up there by Oliver, looking to keep the titles there. No, referee signals it's only a 2 count. What's the referee counting for there? Trying to get Frederick back into his corner, and Oliver with a babysitter on Frankie Cook there. Hooks the leg. You're gonna retain. But Frederick in the ring, he nearly made the save, but thank goodness for their team that Frankie was able to kick out. What a kick to the gut. But Oliver fighting back, and now he's in the corner of the challengers with their partner. I believe that's a signature clothesline in the corner. Might be wrong there. And Charles coming to clear the corner and make the save. He predicted a pin would be attempted. Nice prediction. Charles knew that Frankie would go for the pin, and he made sure he was there. Not only to have the partner stop from stepping in and stopping Frankie from making the pin. What a leg DDT that was, allowing Oliver to hook the leg while Charles gets rid of Frederick. And a 2 count though. What? That's how you win a tag team match. That's how you back up your tag team partner. That's how you remain tag team champions, doing everything it takes. And what a running knee by Oliver. It could be all the knockout blow. But Charles needs to get in the ring. And a 2 count results. And Charles with a swinging that breaker on Frederick, keeping it down while Oliver goes for the victory. And there it is. Charles and Oliver, the Green Dynasty, still champions. The Green Dynasty is the name because they are known for their family wrestling legacy in England. Here are your winners, and still the Cloverleaf Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Oliver and Charles, the Green Dynasty. What a match. End result, very enjoyable to watch. These two are very exciting as tag team champions. I hope you like them. I do. Charles and Oliver, my custom creators, as is every character you see in this video here in Cloverleaf Wrestling. What a great match. Nicely done. Congratulations on retaining the tag team titles. Stay with us. There will be up next in this historical event. It's a number of contenders match. Stanley Cox versus Ribera. 2 heavyweights battling head to head. They will clash in this what should be a great brawl for a chance to challenge for the championship here in Cloverleaf Wrestling. This one's next. And the crowd here in Las Vegas very exciting for this next bout. The following number 1 contenders match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., Stanley Cox. Stanley Cox battling Rivera for a title opportunity here in. We had a glitch issue. Our camera shut off during the Stanley Cox entrance. I'd like to apologize for that. Introducing also from Washington, D.C., Rivera, the Puerto Rican muscle of Cloverleaf Wrestling, resigning in Washington, D.C., just like Stanley Cox. So the battle of the Washingtons, the battle of our nation's capital right here in Las Vegas. Be more fitting if we were in Washington, but that is not the case. Remember, the winner, be a pinfall or submission, will get a title opportunity sometime down the road. The match starting. What a move there by Cox. Beautiful counter by Rivera. Keep in mind that most singles have 10 minutes time limit, while title matches have, depending on management, could have 15 to 20 minutes. insane. And what a move there by Rivera, who comes from the race of Puerto Rico. No, he's Filipino, I meant. Why did I call him Puerto Rican earlier? My apologies. He's Philippine. His family moved to the United States when he was 7 years old, and he dreamed of being a professional wrestler, and now he's living that dream. But that dream won't be complete till he wins the championship here in Cloverleaf Wrestling. That's why the two are going at it. They both want that opportunity to battle the Cloverleaf Wrestling champion, which, by the way, the title match is next. Connor Morris will be defending against Stanley Bell in our featured main event of this video here at Injustice. And what a net breaker by Stanley Cox there. Yeah, Rivera fighting back, working on that arm and elbow. My apologies, it's gonna be Connor Morris defending the championship against Harley Bell. I think I called him Stanley Bell. My apologies, I got confused. What a net breaker there by Stanley Cox on Rivera. Both choking each other out here. It's muscle against muscle, strength against strength, and what a net breaker by Rivera. I'm surprised we haven't seen high impact, powerful moves as of right now in this match. Both these men battling for a chance at the championship, what you could consider our most prized possession, the Cloverleaf Wrestling Championship. Side Russian leg sweep by Cox there. Now picks up Rivera to over the top rope on the apron, and what a right hand that was by Stanley Cox. These two heavyweights going at it for a chance to compete for the championship of the heavyweight division. What a neck breaker by Stanley there. And Rivera shoves him, trying to create space, and a high impact move there. Now they're in front of our commentary desk on the steel railing right in front of the crowd. They're fighting with those right hands, planting it into the face of Rivera. It was Stanley there, and a knee elbow to the face. A count out will not count, will not crown a number one contender. We don't work that way. You either win by pinfall or submission and you get counted out. No, you don't get a title opportunity, though you would still have lost the match, and whoever was in the ring would have won. But no, we want a legitimate pinfall or legitimate submission. And Stanley working on the back of Rivera with that breaker into a submission hold. And Rivera fights back, throwing Stanley over his head. And Stanley throws Rivera into the corner, sets him up on the top rope. What's he going for now? He's going for something. And what an impact move off the top rope into the ring. That's a hard ring, ladies and gentlemen. Do not try any of these stunts you see in this video at home. We strictly advise against. And what a move into a pinfall. High impact move into a pinfall. Only results in a one though. Going for a small package pin attempt. But no prevail. Was somewhat of a small package. Rivera with a snap holding suplex. And Cox trying to take a breather and create some space so he can catch his breath and do some thinking. But Rivera with another impact toss over his head to Stanley. What a great night it's been. We have us a new Cruiserweight champion in Cooper Kelly coming up versus Australian to hold championship here in Cloverleaf Wrestling. Aiden Smith retaining the light heavyweight championship. The Green Dynasty, before this match, retained the titles, the tag team titles. Now we're crowning a number one contender in the pre-main event. A match before the main event. And Rivera looking to submit Cox here. Will he give it up? Will Stanley verbally submit? But no, he fights out to a pin, and both men are right back up. They're fighting it, they're brawling it. And what's this? Cox with a power slam. Powerhouse move. Would it be all? No. Too close to the ropes. Those long legs of the Filipino star getting to the ropes. And what a back suplex there. But no, he taunted too much. He didn't take advantage. Rivera fighting back. And what a driving the knee to the face and the drop kick, I believe that was. I'm not sure. The angle positioning was off. Ankle lock. And again, too close to the ropes. If you're going to try and submit somebody, get them as far away from the ropes as possible. And now Stanley Cox is measuring Rivera here for a move. What's he going to go for? A sit-down powerbomb. Sit-down chokeslam. But Rivera, shockingly enough, kicked out. He kicked out. Rivera kicked out. And Cox with a belly suplex of a kind and too close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes. To the corner goes Rivera. What a move on that corner there by Cox. And Rivera fighting back. What's he going for? Tosses him to the apron. And springboard move, something I never thought I'd see from Rivera. But they're taking it all, giving it all for a chance to battle for the championship. Rivera back in. Cox there, what's he going for? And Rivera on the apron once again, and a shoulder block, and his face hit the steel railing. And Cox chasing after Rivera, who is now up at ringside, and tosses in and drops the elbow in between his eyes, right in the forehead. Referee to the count of 3. And what a reversal or whatever move Rivera just countered there. And then knee to the face in between the eyes once more. A kick to the gut by Stanley Cox. Rolls him up. Small package. No. Match resumes. Come on. Come on. What a hot toss over the head by Stanley Cox. What's he going for? Oh, a devastating DDT. He's gonna win it here. Stanley, no. No, Rivera still alive as well. I just received word. Time, wait a minute, referee rang the bell. Time limit draw. The match concludes with a time limit draw. What a shocker. What a shock. Unbelievable conclusion. Up next in our Injustice main event for the Cloverleaf Wrestling Championship, the champion Connor Morris to defend against the challenger Harley Bell These two heavyweights collide for the Cloverleaf Wrestling Championship here at Cloverleaf Wrestling Las Vegas Invasion Injustice. Up next. And now this main event is about to get started here at Cloverleaf Wrestling in Las Vegas Invasion Injustice. That is the title of this event. Intended to be an internet pay-per-view? No. Such as, and compare like to WWE's In Your House or NXT takeovers. This is the type of small event it's intended to be. Of course, more intended bigger pay-per-views coming at you soon. There'll be 4 big ones every season. Here is the champion, Conor Morris, with the championship in his waist. The defending champion last video defeated the big guy right back in that main event to remain champion. Go check that out on my channel. And there he is, the challenger, and perhaps our next champion. His name is Harley Bell. He's very arrogant, as you can see. Look at that arrogant posture as he walks himself slowly to the ring. Time is a clicking. He doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. It's his time or no time at all. Very cocky individual he is. He best believes he's walking out with the championship. I'm not saying he isn't, just saying. Could, but it's not guaranteed. The following is for the Cloverleaf Wrestling Championship, and it's our main event. Introducing first from Ellentown, Pennsylvania, the challenger, Harley Bell. And in this corner, from Columbus, Georgia, he is the Cloverleaf Wrestling Champion, Conor Morris. There's the championship presented. That is the title these two are fighting for. Should be a brutal fight for the championship. The bell sounds and the match gets started. What a German suplex by Conor Morris, the champion. But Harley Bell comes back with a net breaker. This is not going to be a pretty face-off between these two. Only one man can walk out with the title. Pinfall submission. That is the name of the game. What a DDT. Beautifully done. Nasty DDT there by Conor Morris, and again with a German suplex. To the corner goes Bell, and the champion with those fists usually, but Bell had it well scouted. And a low knee there by the champion. Snap suplex by Conor Morris on the challenger. Rake of the eyes by that cocky challenger there. Bounce off the rope and reverse into a DDT by the champion on the challenger. And Conor Morris drops the knee in the face of Harley Bell. Harley Bell again breaking the ice and face of the champion. in what is a rare heel versus heel battle. The fans like neither of them, but I think they like Harley Bell, or I mean dislike Harley Bell a lot more than they dislike the champion, Connor Morris. Now they're on the outside battling. Keep in mind, a count-out results in Connor Morris retaining. That means he keeps the title if it's a count-out. But you're allowed to brawl on the outside until the 10 count. Connor Morris back in the ring. Hopefully not a count out here. And yeah. And champion here trying to get back into control. What a snap suplex that was once again. And tilt the world sidewalk slam. High impact moves after high impact moves. Will he retain? 2 count. There you see the referee signal it to 2. The champion in control and now working the knee of Bell. And drops the knee. What a unique offense or defense Connor Morris has chosen right now. To the corner looking for those right fists. 2. At the 3rd, it's blocked off by the challenger Bell. But it's see, and Bell misses the instant air. He's gonna try powerhouse moves of his own. He has winning the title. Right now, Connor Morris is in control of his challenger, and Bell trying to mop off some kind of offense. A powerbomb, sit down powerbomb. What? Just like that in a heartbeat, Harley Bell wins the coveted title. What a match! In a heartbeat, the title switching hands here. Powerhouse after powerhouse move by Connor Morris, but it wasn't enough to put Harley Bell away. In the end, one move made the difference. There it is, the sit down powerbomb finisher of Harley Bell, and we got us a new champion. Here's your winner and your new Cloverleaf Wrestling champion, Harley Bell. Now he's just got cockier. Harley Bell is our new champion. Unbelievable conclusion to Injustice. Thanks for watching.